So if you watched the previous video, that's the one with the really awful audio, because the Mickey Mouse new video mixer that I've got doesn't seem to have any monitoring facilities, and it looked right on the dB meter, which is an on-screen display, but in actual fact it wasn't all right at all, and so we ended up having to reduce it by 20 decibels to make it even possible for anybody to hear what I was saying. So apologies for that, but this is what happens when you buy Mickey Mouse new kit, which is still hundreds and hundreds of pounds, but it's still Mickey Mouse to what I'm compared with. But as I've said before, the problem is that the picture on the studio quality equipment was being degraded to SD quality by YouTube because they couldn't see what the format was. And there you are. What can you do? Just have to go down the avenue and buy Mickey Mouse gear. But it gives the picture quality. So here we are. We've got the Moonraker Minor II, and this is a late version. As I said in the previous video, we had this. I needed to double check some voltages, and I bought this one off eBay, and it's a totally different innards. So that's why we've ended up doing the Moonraker 2 late version, which is what we have here. So just see if Mr. Chippie's up the road.
Tango 21 from Mr. Chippie, are you receiving?
Yeah, Tango 21, loud and clear.
Roger that. Right, off we go. Getting towards the end of the lane.
Roger.
Right, we're now passing Ancaster service station.
Roger, got you at Ancaster service station.
Right, we are square wheeled at Ancaster Crossroads.
Excellent.
No, nothing going on. I wonder if it's electric and he's running out of battery.
Oh yeah, ever done that?
I wouldn't know. Tango 21 from Chippie, turn around, scratchy corner, Wilford over.
Tango 21, Mr. Chippie, that's exactly how it ought to be, so that's fine, over.
Yep, roger that. Right, turn over Wilford level crossing over.
Roger, got you over Wilsford level crossing.
Roger. Right, crossing the Kelby turn.
Roger, got you at the Kelby turn. Roger, got you at the Greyleys turn. And that's our worst one, so it should be a bit better when he comes out at the final one at Rorsby. Roger, got you going over Rorsby level crossing. That concludes the test, thank you. There is always the petrol station that wipes us out, so 1010, thank you for the test. Yeah, well, you see, that one didn't give us a good SINAD reading on the test equipment. You know, you'd think that's going to be as deaf as a post, but at the end of the day, I know I was able to hear 0.29 microvolts, even if it was noisy. And the noise is down to cheap transistors. I had a friend in the 80s bought a Hitachi cassette deck, and he had no intention of using the Dolby facility, but he had to use the Dolby facility because the transistors were so cheap and nasty in it, the whole thing hissed. And that was disappointing from Hitachi. And we've got a situation with a lot of the cheaper CB radios, and so the poor SINAD reading is actually down to cheap transistors, but in actual fact the proof of the pudding's in the eating, and on the range test it works normal. So there you go. So next time we use the test bench, I'll change preamps and hopefully we'll be able to have the distorted audio. And thank you for watching the Moonraker 2 late version from about 1999. Just go over to the base station.
Tango 21 testing the Moonraker Minor II late version with the factory microphone into our Harrier CB HQ base station. Testing 1 2 3 4 5 5 4 3 2 1.